Hello. I was bored. I actually have no idea if you can hear me or not. I hope you can. I finally got the live to work, obviously. I don't really know what to tell you. Especially since no one's on here yet. Hello? I can see this, but I cannot tell. Oh dear. So I've never done a live before, so I have no idea what to do right now. Whee. Hello! Ooh, 8 people already. Sorry about the music. As I have said, never done a live before because it hasn't worked for me previously. So I'm completely lost here. Like I can't even figure out how to like comment on my own live. So that's fun. And sorry it's so dark, but I'm too lazy to put on an actual light instead of my LEDs. So is there anything that you guys want to hear or want me to talk about? Like let's open up the light. Do you mean turn on the light? Like, what do you mean open up? Okay, you want me to turn... But my cat's on my lap. My cat... Ah, my cat just got on my lap. He never sits on my lap. How am I supposed to turn on the light? Hi, Finny. Okay, let me... Actually, let me turn on my... in the corner. Sorry about the awkward screen. Ah! Okay. Is that better? Happy? Nice, Les. Oh, thank you. Why am I awake? It is 9:43 p.m. here. I'm in Arkansas. It's not that late. And I don't have work tomorrow, which is nice, so. Well, if it's late for you, why are you awake? Define student. Hello and good night to you too, I guess. I don't know. Guess I could turn that on too. I mean, that's technically a light, right? Hopefully the timer will kick on later. I am. I was born in the early to mid 2000s. Thank you, Smiling Fish. I too am a Christian, so thank you for that. Though, not as good of one as I would like to be. Where am I from? Originally, or like where I'm living right now, because I just moved? Hi, Finny. Come here. I honestly don't know how to reply to that, Sunny March. Hi, Finny. Did you purr? You purred. You never purred. If you were asking where I am originally from, it is Kansas. And I'm now in Arkansas. So, though I've moved 15 times in 15 times in Finny, how? 12 years? 15 times in 12 years? Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? To be fair, a lot of it was when I was little, like my dad would move or my mom would move, and you know, depending on, I mean, I had rooms at both houses because they're divorced. So my dad has moved more than my mom in the past few years, though. Mom's only moved 3 times. Feel free to make more comments and stuff because I'm here to talk to people basically. Okay, everyone left. Great. Hello. I don't know who you are or how you found my live, but welcome. Hello, hello. Was there anything that you guys wanted to ask or comment on, or I don't know. I really don't. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that music on. Hi, Phoebe. Come here. No, don't. Brat cat. Come here. Hi. Hey, show the viewers your adorable face. Oh. Oh, Finny. Brr. Hi. So, for the person who's still here, have you like ever been on my channel before? Were you just randomly scrolling, or was it? Never mind. You are going. What does this button do? Hello, person. Trying to figure out how to operate a live. Never done this before. Hey, psst, psst, Finny, get off of that bookshelf. Thank you. You're adorable, punk. Can you guys even hear me? I don't know. What is this? Oh, well, thank you. Ah. If I may ask, how did you find this live? Were you just like scrolling? Thank you for the hearts. Oh, now we have 2 people. Can you even see my face right now with the pole in the way? Or is it in the way for you? I don't know. YG Mare's song. I don't know what that is. And I am just playing my CD. It's the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Fellowship of the Ring first movie. Well, I mean, obviously it's some sort of song, but I don't like this is my only device that has signal on the thing right now. So I can't pull up anything else while holding alive. Somewhere in the piles of stuff I've yet to unpack, a leather-bound notebook that looks like a Lord of the Rings note. It has like old parchment paper in it. This is my first live, so I'm not sure what to talk about really. But Mark Chugan, I can't really play it because I don't have another device to do that. Hi, Percy Davis. Welcome to my first live. So, incoming chaos, I guess? I don't know. Okay, I have a question for everyone here. Does the pole cover my face like this, or is it... Can you even see the pole? Hello. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Oh, thank you, Percy Davis. Although, you might want to double check my channel's content before. I don't know. impulse subbing is not always the best thing I've learned. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why. Oh, look! I can move it! See? First time. Hey, move. No, it won't move. Anyway, basically my channel is a bunch of nerd stuff, like cosplays and just random polls really, and stuff about the stories that I've written and my cat and other pets and stuff. I'm not sure what to think about that Zayden Cole. Is that how you say it? Zayden Cole? Or is it Zayden Cole? I don't know. What time is it for you guys? It is 9:56 here. Oh, it's almost 10. To which one? The first one, Zayden Cole, or the second one, Zaydenkole? I don't know. If you want to blame something on my inability to pronounce, it's the fact that I am American. Don't get me wrong. For the most part, I love my country, but I'm not good at pronouncing stuff, even though I read a lot. Probably because I read a lot instead of listening to when people say it. It's funny, I have 3 viewers, but 18 votes. Oh, it did move. Okay, that's better. I'm changing the music because I'm kind of bored just sitting here, so why not sing something? Ooh. Semi-dramatic, but still fun. Beware the country music. I apologize for any cussing that may come from it, because it's the CDs, so. I don't think it will have much. Close. There it goes. Hi, Christian Girly. I literally just figured out how to do this. Like, I'm still figuring it out as I go. I don't even know how to make comments right now. But, yeah, hi. What you doing up? Well, I mean, I'm up, but it's 10, so most people aren't. I'm a night owl too. It's just, I am very much a stay up until 4 a.m. and sleep in until like 10. But I can't do that with work, so. My eyebrows are still red from earlier since I wore that one wig to work. Kind of threw me for a loop for a moment. There's the button. And I have no idea what to talk about since it is my first live, so yeah. Know how lucky you are, and on the road that you're on. Finny, what are you... Cat, what are you doing? I don't trust that. It went pretty well, actually. It is very much official. People are now trying to guess what my hair will look like. Like, will it be blonde? Will we have the orange extensions? Or the purple braid, or a combination? And now I've added that wig to the mix, so it makes people smile, and that makes me happy because it breaks up any monotony that might be there. And other than the fact that my arm brushed against the butter melter thing and applied heat to the burn again, I mean, other than that, it's been fine. Now we talk this out. Make mine if you want. It's in pieces now. And if my singing is bad, feel free to tell me to shut up or something. But yeah. Let's go. You and me on I might get fired because I have to wear the work uniform. So, unless it was like my day off and I showed up, oh man, I don't even know. And which cosplay would I even do? Most of them don't even know that I do cosplay, which is funny. Although one of the newer guys does, because I don't know, we were just talking today and I may or may not have blurted that I have a YouTube channel, and that's why I was still wearing the wig, because I had done a cosplay. Finny, hi, you can come up here, Finny. Hey. Kitty, kitty. Ow. Don't mind me, that's just pain. Pain's normal. I hurt myself all the time. Probably can't see it in this lighting, but I bruised my palm on a latch. Technically a latch? Nope. On a clasp when brushing the donk yesterday? That was yesterday? It was yesterday. You just don't understand. Oh Lord, when will the road run out? I'm on the road, but I'm in doubt. I don't know why, still I second guess my pace. That's a good one. So I try not to strangle myself on my charger. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, it was still on my bed. My work hat. Mm-hmm. Beneath your shade. Mm-hmm. Offline for Lee. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say. Let one slip beautiful. I'm on the road, but I'm in down. I don't know. Oh, Christian girl. So, something random that my dad had once gotten me, and I still have. I don't know what to think of that. Because on one hand, it's Ahsoka, which is fun, but on the other hand, it's. Can you even see? There. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh Lord, when will the road run out? I'm on the road, but I'm getting down. I don't know why, still I second guess my pace. I'm standing loose for winning. To find the truth, I'm willing. Well, thank you. It's it's kind of fun, I guess. Although it's not really completely my style. Did you want to see the hologram that lights up? Even if you don't, I'm gonna show you anyway. And there we go. Probably can't really see it well with the glare, huh? Here. Ta-da! And then I have all sorts of stuff here. I even have this stack of cards. It's all about like Star Wars women. That is an alarm clock. Oh, thank you. I also have it's basically a Christmas ornament version of it, but it's hanging on my curtain rod. So, curtain rod. The thing that holds my curtain back against the wall. I'm a little tired, so my brain isn't vocabulary sensitive. I don't even know. I'm hard on the things that matter. Hello, Knox Jr.? I don't know. Noakes Jr.? Hello. Hello. I get that, Christian Girly. It's like once you hit a certain time, it doesn't matter how awake you are, your brain's just. Show my outfit? I'm in my PJs. I'm in cheesy, fuzzy sweatpants and a tank top. And I'm too lazy to get up, so I guess all you'll get to see are my very cheesy Valentine's themed pants. I don't know why you want to see them, but there. Ta-da! Fuzzy pants. That's it. They have stupid ribbons that my cat likes to attack and chew on. Thanks, I think. You have a Bad Batch hoodie? Why do I not have one? Oh, right, I'm broke still. I have a Rex and Ahsoka t-shirt though, and then of course those long shorts slash pants that I was posting about a while back. So things that matter hold a heart so tight it shatters. So I stay away from things that break. Thank you, offline. It's I'm gonna be totally honest, only like 3 things from that are not like kind of kid stuff. Because I have the cards and then I have that Funko Pop And I have the ornament, and then I have my picture from the Comic Con and the hologram, the clock, the R2D2 Bop It, and then pretty much all the other stuff are actually like toys that my brother was gonna throw away, but I scavenged. Again some days when the sky turns gray and the cake tastes just okay. You okay? Well, I guess I'm anti against the stuff that's. No, I haven't seen it yet because I don't have Disney Plus or anything. On the TV, it's just DVDs right now, and I also don't have streaming anything on my phone right now. Like literally everything, social media, etc., is just YouTube and Wattpad. That's like all I have. Thanks, offline. His old dog sleeping at your feet for the girls. It's because and because. I'm for questions, I'm for freedom, celebrating every season. No, oh no, the cat's running. I wonder what he did. This doesn't want to move. It's very rude. He can stay there then. I'm against the thought of drinking witchy potion and causing big commotions. Yeah, I don't even know if anything else would work. I'm just too lazy to pay for more data or download stuff. So I don't. Yeah, I've thought about getting like Reddit or Pinterest before, but I haven't. And even if I could, I would not get TikTok because I don't know what your opinions on it are, but I'm very eh. Like there's stuff that I'll see reposted on YouTube and I'll watch it, but I won't watch TikTok. You can't even see my entire shirt. You can literally only see the lace top. But thanks. Tweedledee for what it's worth. For what it's worth. I'm for the birds, I'm for the birds, I'm for the birds, I'm for the birds. That makes sense. Like, there's. It doesn't happen very often, but there are some books that I will start, but I won't finish them because they're just that bad, or I just can't stand it. But most of the time, I'll finish a book if I start it. As I look at my wonderful spinning bookshelf in the corner that's absolutely loaded with books and notebooks. Mm-hmm. Nope, not this song tonight. Not the sad one. Um, I kind of like to read a lot of stuff. There's like some kids books and series. I don't care what you say; they're still good. And then there's others that are more age appropriate and such. I like mystery novels, fantasy, sci-fi, some romance. I don't know. World War II historical fiction or historical accounts I find pretty fascinating. Like some of it's really horrifying, but also fascinating. Adventure. Yeah, and then I also have some classics too. And I have a few Star Wars books, but they're all by the same author, so and they're not even like well, they're official, but they're not I don't know. I don't know where my train of thought was going, but it just left the track. No, me, she's a tomboy. Yeah, it's some of the stuff I read is technically like 5th grade level that I have on my shelf, but I mean, I still like it and it has a good plot. So, who cares? Oh, and Christian fiction. I also have some of that too. And then I have some like just historical accounts. And then old books from school that I had to do reports on and I kept them cuz I liked them. I also like Civil War era historical fiction and accounts. I'm all over the place. Ah. Well, who can say that? A tomboy, tangled hair and bruises on his. Yeah, I read a few dystopian type books too. Um, I don't know. I'm one of those people. It's like if I like it, I read it. If I don't, I won't. So like I've read a lot of different types of stuff. But an example of some of the stuff I have on my shelf that I can see, don't laugh, but actually you might. Who cares? I do have like half of the Warrior Cat series. And then I have the How to Train Your Dragon book series and Wings of Fire, Survivors, Fablehaven. I can't read that without my glasses. Nancy Drew, The Fault in Our Stars, The Cat Who, Murder Mysteries, and then see, I can't even see Resistance, the book I made a short about. Yeah, Warriors. Let's see. Malcolm at Midnight, The Quarter Swans, Sherlock Holmes. I have 2 of those. Bounty Hunter's Guide, Star Wars book. The Impossible Quest series. And then several Percy Jackson type ones. And I have Eagle of the Ninth. And yeah, my uncle, he had once visited some of our, well, once. One of the times he visited our family in Europe, he went backpacking across Europe and he has a Sherlock Holmes hat and magnifier glass. Some of those stories are really good and others left me really confused until the end. And I do have one Twilight book. But it's, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like, kind of hate that series. Actually, you want to see the bookshelf? I will stand up and show you my bookshelf. Okay, good thing is. Ignore the mess, because still unpacking and stuff. But yeah, and it's. The entire top shelf is Warriors books, not gonna lie. Oh, these are some really good, like, Christian fiction fantasy books, by the way. And yes, I have super editions and stuff. Here, The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion, The Wingfeather Saga. I've overstuffed this. No! Get back on there. Even have, like, Oh, it's pretty good. Definitely different from the movie though. So if you've watched the movies, then it is a bit different, but still good. Yeah, and here, Little Men, Pride and Prejudice, Cricket in Times Square, Secret Garden. Then I have like Kids Fairy Tales and Tale of Two Cities, Anna Green Gables, Johnny Tremaine. Again, The Fault in Our Stars is here. The Parallel. Okay, so my mom actually has and still does trim the horse of the gal who wrote this. And this is so good. Like, there is some cussing in it, but it's so good. I love it. Anyway, yeah. And then I have a collection of short stories that my Nana had gotten the author to sign for me. She's cool. Ooh, Lunar Chronicles. I have Scarlet, the second book. This one was definitely interesting. I got it from a guy at a Comic-Con. It was like $20, I think. This is so heavy. Okay. Another dragon type book. I have a lot of fantasy books. The cat. I have encyclopedias on cats. The Luckless. Beautiful Joe. You can't even find this book in print anymore. Like, it's an old classic. It's held together by tape in some spots. But I love it so much. Pippi Longstocking, Hope Shanahay, and Hope Shana. Farm Boy, Sea Star. Yes, I'm turning that with my foot. I'm hypermobile, I can. Yeah. GI Dogs, Prisoner of War. Resistance. And, you know, random stuff. So this... Yep. It's handy when you can use your feet as hands. Wait. Handy. So this series is... It's murder mystery, but like... So the main character solves it, but his cats are generally the ones that find the clues. This is... I don't even remember which one's the first book. I finished reading it. I read like the first 2 books, and I don't remember which 2 those were, which is kind of sad. But also... Just had to show that off. And then... Those 2 are good. It is pretty good. It's set in like the 1900s though, like the mid 1900s. So like the vehicles and stuff are older, and so's the means of communication and such. But I still think it's good. And then because I don't care if they're kids' books. If they are good, I will still read them. I will still put them on my bookshelf. All the things. I even have like the manga. However you pronounce it. I have a couple of those. Okay, back to my bed. Whee! My feet is cold. I just accidentally scared myself with my radio. Thank you. I like to keep adding to it. This is actually after I have purged the ones I actually realized I was just holding on to for nostalgia and didn't like. The evil layer. I mean, my bookshelf is literally like a foot away from my bed just because my room is so small, but I guess. And before you ask, how did you scare yourself with the radio? Well, it has two speakers. There, and that one has more of the acoustics, and this one has more of the actual singer. Oh, thank you. They go around almost my whole room, and then I have those curtain lights set up in my closet, but the remote for them doesn't work anymore, so they are permanently stuck on this setting, like this color and this brightness. What's the intro? Saturday's gonna keep you up all night, 'cause Sunday morning ain't your style. It's been a while since I seen the sunrise. Oh, this little guy, my little bat. I know that some bats are weird, but I actually like bats. They're cute. Most of them are harmless and eat insects. I'm all for them eating mosquitoes because mosquitoes love me a little too much. But yeah, pretty sure at some point I had named them, but I forgot about it. I don't even know what this says. Batty. How creative. There is a random squirrel that keeps coming underneath my window in the mornings to like scrounge around and find food, and I named it Tom. I accidentally almost ran over Tom this morning again. Tom has no sense of self-preservation when it comes to vehicles. How many brain cells? Half. Half of the first one that they all shared. That was probably a little meaner than it could have been. I don't care. It's. Don't tell me this disc is scratched. Not my Miranda Lambert. True. It's just, a lot of times I have to use a filter because otherwise I'd sound a little bit meaner than I think it's meaner than I am. It's just I say stuff so bluntly or think it so bluntly, it's kind of off-putting. For you. Bad boy. I'm looking at the poll. It's kind of interesting. True, that generally is better in the long run. Well, and it's less annoying too, because it's like, just tell me what you want to say already. Please tell me I did not just sound like Stitch. I probably did. But yeah, just if you're gonna make a point, make your point. Like, there's only so many details you can say that lead up to it before everyone's lost. Like, what's that one saying? Something about don't keep beating a horse once it's dead or whatever. I don't even remember. What time is it now? 10:29. Ooh, I have an email. I know who that is. Just popping my knuckles, don't mind me. Yeah. Although it's funny because I made a group chat in my texts with one of my friends. The other day, one of them got on and she was like, I need to check my phone more often. I have 41 notifications. It had been 3 days since she last checked on it. Half of those were definitely not me. And I'll be damned. They were playing our song. 6 degrees. Definitely. Oh, my pillow keeps yeeting itself. Now, come back. I like you, pillow. Come back. I like to lay on you. You're comfy. Hold on me. It's 6 degrees. Separation. Oh. Hehe. I'm weird. I know this. I embrace most of it. Like, I mean, look at my CD case. This is chaotic. But I still love it. It's dorky. It's totally me. And most of the stickers that tried to peel off got super glued on, so they're stuck on there. Yeah, because if you don't accept it, then you're just weird and it feels weird. And this, so everyone has known what my purse is when I go to work for the past week because I'm the only one with this purse. My nerd shows at work, and that's fine because then they talk about nerd stuff too, and I'm not the only one. Although they also talk about like anime and stuff, and I don't watch anime, so. The other day, there was nobody left back in the kitchen that was older than 25. Like, we were all the young people. Half of us were rookies. It was kind of great. Like, they trusted us. I look more tired than I am. 6 degrees separation. And I was safe down in New Orleans till I picked up a corner from 1979. My eyebrows are still red. I don't know why I thought they'd change in the past 50 minutes. Oh, now you're the only viewer. Well, yes, we were unsupervised. But to be fair, it seems like most of us are fairly responsible. Like, two of the guys are. Let's just say they're not the ones that were 25. They were and younger, and one's married and one's engaged. So we're fairly responsible. And then there's me. Like, I'm weird, but I don't like to just stand there in the kitchen. If I'm just standing there, I get bored, so I do stuff. Like, I'll stock all the stations, and then I'll clean, and then I'll restock the containers and restock the backups. Like, I'm terrible and a little bit ADHD too. Story of my life, it's crazy. Now it's back to the sad song again. I may change out the disc. Ooh, oh wait, there's one more song on this one. Now there are two people watching. I probably just scared the other person away though. Hello, human. Sometimes me core. Random. Speaking of random, this is gonna be my next CD. Oh wait, you're seeing the mirror image. If you can read it backwards, good for you. If not, not good for you. But that'll be my next CD. This thing. My brain ain't braining. My brain ain't braining. I got wheels. I'm rolling on. Sometimes these weeks get a little heavy, and I can't stay between the lines, but I'm rocking steady. You see this thing? It's a it's a bouncy ball of all things. Like it's fuzzy, but it actually bounces really high. Oh, someone else jamming out too. That's fun. And again, sorry for my voice, because I know, like in one of those shorts, you said that you liked it, but again, I don't like my voice, and like I can't stand it. So I think it's a thing in my family. My mom can't stand her voice. My aunt can't stand her voice. My other side's aunt can't stand her voice. My cousins can't stand their voices. But my Nana likes my voice. And apparently people on YouTube think it's decent, so I don't know. If you couldn't tell, my self-esteem is about on the floor. Getting a little heavy, and I can't stay between the lines, but I'm rocking steady. When I can't fly, I start to fall. I don't understand how self-esteem works, really, or like, I mean, self-esteem is a little different than self-worth. Self-worth, I think, is more like knowing that you are worth something to somebody. Like, you, in this world, there are people that care about you, or you have some sort of impact, however small, on the world, like on the everyday or on a critter, something. But self esteem is like, I see that more as like, how good are you at something, or how well are you liked, or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I've had plenty of people tell me that they like me, but I'm also one of those people where I can't identify compliments and whether or not they're genuine. Thanks to trauma, PTSD, anxiety. And then I do dorky stuff like that. So I seem normal until I really don't. Oh, my knee. Ow. I sound like I'm old. Ow, my knee. Whoa, we have 3 people watching now. Is it bad that that's semi-exciting, that my channel is getting that much attention? Like, it's a little podunk nothing channel, so. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, overthinking it, because I'm like, well, it could just be, like, a little, like, flattery, you know? A lot of times it feels like flattery, but other times you're like, but is it real, or am I just imagining it? Do I have a link to my fanfics? On my actual channel, I think I have a screenshot of what one of them's called. They're on Wattpad, and they don't have very many chapters out, because when I started to publish them, I had several chapters, and then my hard drive deleted everything. I had the scripts to like 5 different movies, and I had chapters on like 10 different stories. All gone. All gone. Forever. But they are on Wattpad, and I use a similar username. It's author 5017567 Tano. So I don't have AO3 or use AO3 really. I don't remember why, but I guess I got hooked on Wattpad because of Rexoka Fix, and I'm on there. Anyway, one of them is called Echoes of the Past, and that is a Rex and Ahsoka fic. It's anyway, it has like all the credits for the base ideas and stuff listed on the intro. And then the other one, I don't even actually remember what it's called, but it's like a, y'all gonna laugh, like a Jasper Whitlock Hill colon. It's Twilight based, but after Breaking Dawn. I mean, I kind of liked that series, but I didn't like Bella or Edward all that much. Definitely less so in the movies, though. And yet I own Midnight Sun, so I don't know. Yeah, real good time, come on. If you won't lose your mind so long for turning got a tank full of gas down the road, I'm burning. Can't see. Yeah, it probably helps. Ow! To use these lights since I have them. I'm not turning my phone sideways. Stop telling me that. Ow. Ow. Come look out. Now I can't tell which way the batteries went in. I don't know. Oh, and just a preemptive thing. If I do something like that, it's me pushing a button. I'm not flipping people off. I use my middle finger to push buttons or swipe screens. I don't know why. Not sure how that started, but I do. So why is it working that way but not? Yeah. Keep my look inside the line. I still can't get that picture right. I'm drifting in that outer space. My hands won't stay. I ran like hell from wedding bells and I ran for my old line. Left a breadcrumb trail of shotgun shells and I'm still too hard to find. Oh, that sounds interesting. Free from freedom. Knowing me, I will end up taking a look at that later. I also have no idea how long this live will go on because on one hand it's 10:45, on the other hand I was bored earlier and all I have to do right now is go to sleep. So, and I don't have work tomorrow. I do on Wednesday. I do Wednesday through Saturday. 11 to 5, 11 to 5, 11 to 5, 11 to 5, 10 to 5. I'm gone again. Don't mind me flubbing a few lyrics. Working 9 to 5. That's a good song and a good movie. Have you seen the movie? It's hilarious. If you haven't, you should. Dolly Parton is in it. And a couple of other gals. I don't remember what they're called, but I do remember watching a different movie with Dolly Parton and Julia Roberts, Steel Magnolias. That one was pretty good too. It was sad though, but good. The movie is called 9 to 5. It's a comedy. It is a comedy. Um, yeah, it's really fun. Finny, you're alive! Echo didn't beat you up even though you bite her on the butt like the turd that you are. The cats don't always get along, but usually they do. But yeah, the movie is called 9 to 5 as well. Oh, I wish I could remember who the other actresses are because it's about a trio of women in an office and they are going against their sexist boss, but it's a comedy, so it's funny. I think that you will like it. it's it does have one part where it's a little more like adult humor, but it's not too bad. So, like if it would go right over a kid's head. So it's yeah. Leaving ghosts, most people don't. I swear it on my grandpa's grave. Seen him in the trees, seen him in my dreams, and I still can't stay. My heart wants to wander here and over yonder and let you come along and take it. This would be a good song for a Rick Soka video. The cats, Finny is my Siamese, and then the blue tortoiseshell is Echo. Have you seen Golden Girls? If so, you know the character Blanche? That's how Echo walks. It's very catwalk, sassy. And then Finny's just a fat bowling ball, and I love him. I got a thick skin, now dive in, I'm fearless, except when it comes to you. And if you were wondering why I wasn't really showing my bed at all, it's because I do have a blanket on it that has my nickname on it, so that's why. Just because I think that's not the best thing to have open on YouTube. But I also have a comfy wool blanket. Yes. Yes. One is mischief, one is sass. Oh, yes, I'm talking about you. Talking about you, Finny. Finturd. Oh, we're tongue scraping again. I joke that he's cussing me out when he does that. Finny. Hey. Sweet boy. Fat boy. That makes sense because you just don't know who's out there. And I have been like hacked and stalked once, so yeah. Fat Finny. Oh, you know your name again, don't you? If he goes to knock something off of a counter, you know how cats do, they just. If I scold him and tell him to put it back, sometimes he will scoot it back. Oh, yeah, people are stupid. Well, not all people, but a lot of people. I had someone, so there was a vehicle going like 45, like in a 55, but everyone speeds on that road. And people behind me were ticked off and flipping me off because the car in front of me was going slow and there was just a pile up of traffic. I don't understand it. It's like, I can't do anything about it. Why are you flipping me off? You want a bird to fly? Go free a bluebird or something. Or a parakeet. Get a parakeet. Oh, this is kind of a good song too. Yeah, there at work today there was one gal that kept changing her order, which whatever, but she kept changing it after we'd already dropped food in the fryer or on the grill, and it was just infuriating. Hmm. Although at least the people I was working with were pretty good or decent, so. But why do people have to be so hateful and rude nowadays? Like, I don't. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's yeah. I'm a long, long way from Birmingham. I'm young and free like the wind and the live oak tree. There's gold in the sun when I wake up. A little bit of liquor in my coffee cup. Got roots on the floor and old deer hurt. Don't take much to have it all. And as I sing in my tiny room, in my tiny house. Hmm. And then my cat is laying on my foot now. Sweet, but my foot's falling asleep. Oh, don't leave. Did I offend you? Finny. He has a lot of attitude. I'm actually young. Oh, it's not even 11 yet. That's nice. Though I wonder how much data I'm sucking down doing a live. I'm not even sure if I care though. And Dan said I'm a long, long way from Bummer. I'm young and free like a wind in a live oak tree. Yeah, there's gold in the sun when I wake up. A little bit of liquor in my coffee cup. Got boots on the floor and old forehead on the wall. Don't take much to have it all. So, I mean, obviously, I don't have connection to any like streaming services at the moment, but Ahsoka season 2. I don't know whether to be excited or to be scared with how they could take this. I also have no idea what they're going to do with some of the Marvel shows and movies because that's, I don't know, it's gotten really hectic. Yeah, like what are they going to do with all the Mortis type stuff? Like, I hope they don't take it too far, but knowing them, they'll take it too far. And I'm torn on her live action Ahsoka Rosario Dawson live action because it's like I understand there are limits to live action, but there's so much that they already CGI. Like why, for example, why couldn't they just make the Leku longer? Like there are cosplayers who do like flips and stuff and have the accurate length Leku and stuff. So why couldn't they just do that? Exactly. Like yes, there's gonna be more, and then Disney. Like they're not completely terrible, but they have gone downhill a lot. Which is sad. Yeah, like for example, one of the other channels I've subscribed to and I watch Ashla Stargazer, like her stuff is so good and she cosplays a lot of different stuff. But yeah, like her cosplays or the people that she features, like it's so good. And like I won't say that's better, but my Montrose and Leku are on at least the same level structure-wise for the actual Montreal part. And it's literally just the fabric shell that I restuffed. There's an old hat bill in the back to stabilize the back leku, and I have plastic hangers hot glued to the inside to keep it rigid. Like, it's kind of sad, but it works. Pigeon coins, and I know it says coins, but every time I want to say corns because that's what it sounds like he's saying. Exactly. Like it's not that hard when cosplayers are doing it. Cosplayers are so broke most of the time. Like I I don't. It's $300 to order a season 5 Ahsoka costume. I hand sewed one. Well, hand sewed the shirt for one with felt from Hobby Lobby, and I spent maybe at most $20 for all the like fake leather and the hot glue and such. Yeah, the whole point, it will be like the Montrals and Leku are basically like tight stuffed with trash bags and painted with a few reinforcements, and they'll put some sort of wrap over it or spray latex on it, and it still looks and acts better. Like, it'll be accurate even with how it swings, like animation accurate. Well, thank you. I think that what started me doing that was really I was really into patching my own clothes and like making pillowcases for a while. I wasn't good at that stuff. Like, it was always obvious seams, and it still was for the skirt, but it blended in a little better. And I was just like, what the heck? And my parents, I was in my mid-teens, and they're like, we're not buying you a costume this year because we're broke. Like, both sides of the family were broke. So I decided to make my own with money I had saved up, and I did. Although it took me 2 years to get it to where it is now. 2, 3 now, 4? I don't even know. It's myself one. It's all red light, green light. It's hello, goodbye. Songs are fun. I have an entire soundtrack in my brain that's always playing. My cat just winked at me. I'm not sure what to make of that. Red light, green light, off again, on again. Just songs. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how, but I have so many song lyrics memorized that half the time I don't even know for sure what song they're to. But if I hear it, I know it and can usually sing it. What's it? I'm pretty sure that's why I failed Spanish. It was because I had so many songs stuck in my head, I just couldn't transition it over. Which sounds like an excuse, but I think it's legitimately I just have too much in my head. Or not enough. Amnesia sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, red light, green light, off again, on again. Stays the same, sure as your eyes are blue. Her mind's gonna change as I sing this with brown eyes. Asking myself why. It's all red light, green light. Tell me. Oh, this is a little random, but it's a tiny Puss in Boots. Yeah, like, my brain makes music videos. Like, I can't make music videos and stuff, and my brain's like, bloop, you heard this song, you saw this once, make a music video. Or it's like, you read a fanfic for that. You're not even a part of that fandom, but your brain's gonna make a music video out of it, okay? It's still throwing me for a loop that my eyebrows are red right now. Oh, now you could probably see on my hand. Ow. Here and then here. Yeah, it's in the shape of the snap. It's a bruise. No, I get that, because then, like, you actually start something and your brain's like, we're doing something. In this category, you must make 50,000 other things, which is why it takes me so long to write any fanfics. Because it's like, I'll start one and then I have another brilliant idea and I'll start that and then it's a vicious cycle. Why do I like it? Good. This is gonna seem weird. See the butter? It's part of an inside joke that will no longer be inside. So this one is actually a squish thing, which whatever. But the story behind this. So when I was like 3, apparently I would just like take bites out of sticks of butter and put them back in the fridge. Like I would straight up eat butter. So, I mean, I've always liked butter, so that's why I don't think it's far-fetched. So, my parents got this for me because it's butter. Kind of smells like it too. Like popcorn butter almost, but not very popcorny. I don't know how to describe it. And I have a vague memory from when I was like 11 of going to a Comic-Con and meeting Toothless and Astrid and stuff and getting this token. I still have it because I think it's cool. Look at me be all chaotic while talking to people. You have to be to find the one and set her free. I can't love a girl like that other than me. Of course, without chaos, the world would be a lot more boring, wouldn't it? I think it would. Oh. I don't know what this is doing. No, go back. I don't know. I'll be right back. I think I heard something. I hurt myself again. This is normal. I'm always injuring myself somehow. Oh, that's where my phone case went. Come back. Yes, it does. Without weirdos, a lot of stuff wouldn't have ever been invented. The world would be a sadder place. Plus, like, entertainment and amusement and stuff just wouldn't exist. Which would be very sad. Ow, ow. Obviously, I'm back. I have no idea what the sound was. It was something. True. Although, isn't it interesting that jesters were the only ones allowed to mock the king? Like, they invented satire. that relationship did. And that's what everyone was okay with. Like, anyone else could talk to the king like that and they'd be dead. And that'd be it. Dead. They insulted the king. The jester? Ha 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 ha! We'll pay you. Ooh, which makes me think of that weird Edgar Allan Poe. What was it called? But it was super creepy. I didn't like it. Yeah. Like, why isn't this a thing? Why do we not have a sarcasm holiday? Like, we have April Fools, which I'm not a huge fan of, by the way, because a lot of people take it too far. But we don't have, like, just a day where you can be as sarcastic as you want? Like, what? Who would want that? Definitely not me. Plus, that's a free excuse to cosplay. Yes, Sarcasm Day. We the people need this. My shoulders hurt. I don't know what I did on Friday, but and now my shoulders are angry. And they randomly get numb and tingly now, so that's nice. But no, like, yes, exactly. Like, I haven't heard anyone else mention this idea. Like, ding, see? People need weirdos because of the ideas we make. I feel like there's something in my hair, but I don't know. It's probably just like a piece of plastic or something. Don't ask how I'd get plastic in my hair. It's been a weird day. Exactly. And what could possibly go wrong with that? Nothing at all. But a lot of things can go really great. Yeah, I don't know why I had to, but I just had to. I don't know. See, I'm weird. Ow, that was my knuckle again. See, I just popped my fingers earlier, and now it's like. See, I know it annoys some people when I crack my knuckles and stuff, but for me, like, it builds up, and sometimes my fingers actually hurt unless I pop them all. So I don't know. It's a thing. I blame EDS. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Bleh. Although I also don't mind it because then I can fit inside a backpack. So, like everything, pros and cons. And I totally just put a Hobbit track on loop because, or Lord of the Rings track on loop because I can. Yeah, it's I I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing. I can name the scene. It's when they're introducing Hobbiton to everyone, and it's showing all the different people and the farmers, and hobbits are simple folk. Talking about how they like to eat and smoke and eat, and they like peace and not a lot of change. Hermit community, yeah! Believe it or not, I'm actually not tired though. Despite the yawn. Fool of a toque. Pippin is actually my favorite hobbit. And then Sam, then Mary. Frodo's in last place because there's just, I don't know. He's so dramatic. Like, he looks at Nazgul and, like, half the time. Thank you. Yes. In the books, he's actually, like, more of a side character. Like, Sam is the main character in the books. Like, everyone else is the main character. Except Frodo. Frodo's just there. He's literally the ring bearer and that he carries the ring. Everyone else's job is to get him there. He just exists and makes bad decisions on occasion. Although, let's admit it, we've all been jealous of the perfect hair that Legolas got, you know, the blonde wig. So, random fact that I just remembered that isn't even related to Lord of the Rings, really, except that The Hobbit has a Smog in it, and Smog is a dragon, and then it's all set in like medieval type stuff. Anyway, in the How to Train Your Dragon books, like, technically, like, I've realized this before, but I'm re-realizing it. Hiccup is born on a leap year. The books, like, come to a close when he's like 16, maybe? He's 4. He's 4. Why am I only just. Why am I re-realizing this? Why is my brain exploding? I don't know. I genuinely don't know, though. Like, this is my brain. Absolute chaos and confusion. And, like, fish legs isn't fat at all. He's like a toothpick. And he's Hiccup's best friend. And he's allergic to everything. And there is no Astrid, there's Kamikaze. And Toothless is the size of a cat and is green and a turd. Like an actual cat. But very loyal and sweet at the same time. And now I'm nerding out and geeking out over the books again. Yay. Don't get me wrong, the movies are good. I've only watched like one episode of the show, so I can't gauge that, but it's like almost like they're alternate timelines of the same base thing. Yeah, no Astrid, but I think Astrid was based off of Kamikaze because Kamikaze is blonde and is very clever and good at fighting, and yeah. But she's also like really tiny and has really messy hair, and yeah. No Astrid. But there's still plenty of sass and sarcasm throughout the books, which is, you know, sass and sarcasm. It's great. It's great. Yes, they did. They even changed the appearance and stuff. Like in so Hiccup is a redhead. Hiccup is a redhead. His name is Hiccup Horrendous Haddock the Third. Yeah. He also is like, I think 10 at the start of it, and there's like a main villain throughout, but there are various other villains that tie in and build up to it. He is Ginger. And he's okay, so stoic. I mean, he's still fat and stuff, but he's not smart. He's also not super dumb, but I mean, most of the Vikings are like, well, Vikings. So, mhm. And dragons aren't really enemies for most of it. They are like pets and tools, kind of. They're like, instead of horses and dogs and cats, you have dragons. Although some are pests, some are untamable or whatever it's called in the thing and will eat you. But yeah. And there's all sorts of different dragons. You have dragons that have like two sets of jaws that can reach out and grab stuff, dragons that can compress down to like this thin to slide into spaces, glow in the dark, poisonous scales, or can spit venom, or have color changing scales, or can turn invisible. Like, and the potato, there's a whole thing with the potato. I think you should. I think you would like them. The drawings in them are a little bit like childish, kind of, but that's because the books are geared for a younger audience, although there are some darker parts in it because, it is fantasy. But yeah, no, like the potato is called the fruit from the land that does not exist, aka America. Because, it's Viking times, like Leif Erikson type times. It's not, yeah. And like the Red Death isn't like this giant beehive leader, although it is still a giant dragon. His species is called the Sea Dragonus Giganticus Maximus or something like that. But it's still huge, but it's not like there's a red death and there's a green death, and yeah. And Hiccup is almost always getting injured or dying. Hiccup does not lose his leg. He does lose his toe though, because it got dissolved by a dragon's stomach acid before it puked him out again. Oh, and the name of Snotlout's dad, Hiccup's uncle, Baggy Bum the Beer Belly. I kid you not. Some of the names are very immature humor, but it's so funny. Like Kamikaze's mom, the chief of the Bog Burglars, which is like an all female tribe or whatever. It's a terrible name. I don't even know if I should share it. I mean, I could. It's not like inappropriate or anything, it's just immature humor. Big boobied Bertha. And there goes my straight face. See, it's flying away. Probably taking your eyebrows with it. But yeah, and there are so many plot twists, and like each book has its own individual plot, but it flows into the series overall and ties together so well. Like, I really liked it. It's like, fair, fair. I'm the only one here other than the cats and the donks and the pony, but that doesn't need to be worried about right now. Can you believe that it's already 11:19, 11:20? Time flies. But yeah, and there's even like a iceberg unicorn ish dragons. And there are some that have like really long tongues that they can almost use as like arms to grip, and there's some stuff that's really weird, but a lot is really good. And there is a theme of things happening in threes or history repeating itself of Hiccup Horrendous Haddock the Third, and it's interesting. And several of the people you absolutely will hate, and then one or two of them will redeem themselves, and you're almost like, oh. And yet you're still not too sad when they die, if they die. Some don't die. Some do. I don't know. I'm trying not to spoil it while still nerding out, and it's hard. Oh, and the dragons have their own language. Like, they speak their own language. It's called Dragonese, and Hiccup is a nerd, so he has learned how to speak it and can speak to the dragons, like a literal dragon whisperer. Yes! Although there are 12 main books, and there is a 13th one that is like a kind of like a guide. I'm getting out of my warm bed to show you. So, the first one is just called How to Train Your Dragon. And then it adds on, the next one is How to Be a Pirate, How to Speak Dragonese, How to Twist a Dragon's Tail, as in story, How to Cheat a Dragon's Curse, A Hero's Guide to Deadly Dragons, How to Ride a Dragon's Storm, How to Break a Dragon's Heart, How to Steal a Dragon's Sword, How to Seize a Dragon's Jewel, How to Betray a Dragon's Hero, turn my shelf, How to Fight a Dragon's Fury, and then that's the guide, which I have scribbled all over in this thing when I was younger, so it's chaotic. That's Hiccup, by the way. Like, there are all sorts of cool dragons. My sacrifice is not in vain. Like, that's a Viking on a dragon. Like, it's a big dragon. That's Toothless. That is Toothless. That's Toothless. It's Toothless. And then Sky Dragon. That's Toothless. That tiny little thing is Toothless. Here, let me see if I can. Whoop. And Hiccup's actual dragon that he rides is this, the Windwalker. Which makes me think of Skywalker, which, you know where my brain goes. That's Kamikaze. Snotlout. So, he didn't change too much. Toothless! Toothless! Is a cat. But, yeah, it's a little guide to Dragonese right here. And then, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And there are several jokes I would love to make, but you wouldn't get until you read it, so. Yeah, it's so fun. Oh, yeah. Stoic. That be stoic. Let me see if I can find. Come back, book one. It's Hiccup. He'd be redhead. My phone keeps trying to tell me, oh, you're sideways. It's not sideways. It just thinks it is. And then throughout the book, they will have little. Oh, where'd it go? I just saw it. This. It'll show little statistics on the dragons and such. Yeah, there's There may be a scene that involves something funny with that. Just saying. That's Hiccup and Fish Legs. Fish Legs is the one with glasses. Wait, was that too? Oh no, that's satire. There you go. He be a little plump. That doesn't show the tooth. Oh yeah, Hiccup has a grandpa. There's a whole lot of the story that's interesting. Oh, Toothless being a brat. Santa Claus is coming to town. Look at that. Toothless is a cat. So that's what I was trying to show you. Was just tiny Toothless. But no, it's I think it's a really good series. Obviously, you'll have to come to your own conclusions, but I really enjoyed it. And there are clever quips hidden within it and references that you don't understand till the end, but when everything comes together, it's like a moment. Like it makes you feel smart, which is always a plus. Warm blanket. Oh, it's still a little warm from body heat. That's great. Yeah, and then it's by Cressida Cowell? I'm not sure how her name is pronounced, but it is spelled Cressida Cowell. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. It's a good book series. It is different from the movies, but I think you'll like it. And like again, the illustrations are kind of childish, but that just makes it even funnier, especially when it's describing someone ugly. Oh, you're okay, Finny. You exist. Stop getting into crap. Don't mind me talking to my cat like he understands. When I realized I still had mascara on. What? Oh, it is. It's 11:30. It's practically 11:30. That don't feel right. Oh, he did his sweatpants skitter. That means he's up to something, or he just took a dump. Help. See? We're running like crazy. We have the zoomies. Yeah, he can get a little feisty. Which would be fine, except when he and Echo get to fighting, they usually do it on my face. Which, you know, I guess they love me, but it's on my face. Like, can't you do it somewhere else? Oh, shoulder. I live in pain. Imagine if I didn't take the handfuls of supplements that I do to keep me from being in pain. That'd be terrible. Well, I'm not gonna referee them. At that rate, I'm just gonna yeet them off of the bed when they wake me up. And then that means if they wake me up, I stay in bed an extra few minutes after my alarm goes off, so I have to wait longer for food. I have no idea when I'll end this. Probably sometime between now and midnight. And we're running again. And we have the crazies. It is official. Speaking of, thank you for hanging out for like 2 hours just chatting. Because I've seen a couple of people come and go, but no one else has really commented since the very beginning. Although plenty of people have voted, obviously. But yeah, and for, listening to my nerd rants and such. Hey! True, when you're up and it's just like, well, I'm bored, or it's just like, I don't know, because it's online friends are still real friends. That's what I like to say. It's not that they're, I don't know, it's online friends are just a little easier sometimes because if they don't know you in real life, like, then they're also like able to separate themselves from it a little bit. But at the same time, if you want to, you can bring that stuff up and be more real. I don't know, it's just a little different vibe. But either way, I like it. And then, like, online friends that become real friends, like, that's usually a pretty solid thing for the most part. Ah, my hair poked me in the eyeball. And now my mascara is annoying me. I'm one of those people that I will wipe off my makeup, but mascara doesn't like to come off, so I just leave it. True, yeah, introvert dream, very much so. Especially since we tend to all go online at the same time, or if we don't, it's like different people get online at different times, so there's always someone to contact, which is nice. And it's also funny because you could be talking to someone on the other side of the world, the country, the state, whatever, and it's all good for the most part. And plus, is it just me or is it easier to talk to people? Like, it's okay talking to people in person or over text, but like something like this is also good too. Like, I can talk to people in person, but somehow it's less annoying. I mess up, whoa, whoop de doo, it's alive, who cares? Whereas in real life, there's a little more pressure, which I don't know how that works, but it does. And it's also funny because like in real life, I'm definitely more of an introvert until I get comfortable, or unless someone manages to activate sass or nerd mode. But then, like online, it's much easier to be extroverted. I look tired. I'm not tired. I know I'm not because I know what I will likely do after this. I will likely end up scrolling on YouTube or replying to the email or ignoring my father or reading fan fiction. Yeah, like I tend to tap my foot and obviously now, which is great. Or I just space out like you have seen a few times where I just like, okay. Like that, my whole thought blips, and when it's online, people don't care or don't realize. So. What was I talking about a moment ago? Oh yeah, what I'll do after this. I might make a character collage or a short or something. I don't know. The night is still young. It isn't, but don't tell it that. And more proof that I'm weird. The other day, I just decided that it was going to be kind of like a mini spa night for me. And I got like a face mask that smelled like cucumbers. And I got my portable CD player and this CD. And I got a cup of cranberry juice. And I had like a super hot lava bath. And I was just in there listening to my weird music, embracing it. And then I had ideas that I wanted to write, but they disappeared when I got out. Oh, look, there are 2 people here now. Someone's been listening to me ramble, too. Hello, nice to meet you. Hope I didn't scare you off. I probably did, though. It does. Hey, as predicted, the one viewer left. It does. It's peaceful moments, the quiet times, just a little bit of relax. And sometimes that's all we need. Probably not. Do I care? Not really. Because, I mean, obviously, they wanted to leave, so they left, so. And then my brain is my brain, so it's like all over the place, ADHD, and it's like, you found your jewelry making supplies. You should make jewelry sometime soon. And I'm like, I haven't gone through it. I haven't put away my sewing stuff. Half of my stuff is unboxed, but doesn't have a place to go. And then my brain is also like, sewing stuff? You know, you could make something for a cosplay. You can incorporate beads and da 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 and da da da. And I'm like, my brain won't shut up. I gotta be me. This is me. And look, there had been another viewer and they left too. I don't know why this is amusing to me, but it is. I have. So, my bed is a queen size, but the area available to sleep on is like a twin size because I have stuff on it. Yeah. Although sometimes sleeping on the couch just is a nice change and it feels good for some reason. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't like cold in here, I probably would actually do that, but it is cold, so. And my alarm clock is in here, so. You know, where it belongs in my room. Oh, I guess I could use the Vader one. My brain is crazy. It is 11:40. It doesn't feel that late, does it? I haven't even touched my computer in a month because there's not enough space to just sit down with it and write stuff, which is sad because I like to write stuff, but Finny, what are you doing? Finny. Hi. Oh, are you gonna come over here? That's the handy part. My bed has a little plug-in right up here that my charger is in. Ultimate laziness! Finny says hi. Say hello, Finny. See? He booped the camera with his nose. He says hello. Yup. 100%. He's being adorable. Like, he has no right to be this adorable while taking a bath. Finny. Hey, Finturd. She says hi back. Yeah. Aww. Oh, he's talking. I don't know what he's saying, but he's talking. Ow. Thanks for biting me. Ow. And he's still halfway in crazy mode, so that's nice. Oh. When he's acting like this, he either goes into lovey-dovey, crazy, or sleep mode. Hopefully not. Although he is a cat, so who knows? Who knows? My hair, well, my scalp is a little itchy from the wig today because I had my hair braided, so it was like all this was braided really tight, a little too tight. So it's like, but then it's like at the same time. Even though it's not actually itchy, it's just like it feels good. You just rabbit kicked me, Finny. Mischief. Hello, people who are new and here and witnessing the crazy. I wonder how many people start to watch this and then they scroll back and read all the comments and then they leave. Or they hear something stupid come out of my mouth and then they leave. But I mean, again, it's like, it's my first live, so. And it's 11:45, so there's not many people who are just gonna be like, oh, hi, that follow my channel, so. I still don't know how I got 90 people to subscribe to my channel. Like, that's insane to me. Because it's little podunk nothing. Indeed. We are sane in an insane world. That's how they say it, right? Insane in a sane world. When really, you're sane in an insane world. Tongue twisters are fun. Oh. Are we entering sleep mode, maybe? I think we might be entering sleep mode. This is adorable. Oh. No, not quite. What's that stink eye for, Finturd? Probably because of that nickname. Yeah, good Finny. Not tired. Not tired. I actually am not. I don't know why I'm yawning. I have a thing where if I start reading out loud, I start yawning, and I don't know why. Of course, I also have a thing where normal people can do this, and I can do this. So, or they can do this, and I can do this. So, I'm just weird all around. Yeah, I think soon I'm gonna wrap this up. Yay! Charging the phone while being cozy is the best. But I'm not sure. Plus, I don't know how much data I've sucked down. That said, I probably won't completely turn off my phone or anything, but I mean, I've depleted like 50% of my battery, so. Well, first, let's see. Take this. Ta-da! Well, I hope you enjoy being, cozy and able to charge your phone and keep doing what you're doing. But I think I am going to, quote unquote, go to bed. Should I turn off my LEDs? Nah, I'll just wear my sleep mask tonight. But yeah, I hope that you have a good night, and maybe I'll talk to you again tomorrow or some other time or whenever. But yeah. Specifically, you, Christian Gurley, and anyone else who may be watching from earlier, now, or in the future if they decide to. Good night, even though I'm not going to sleep. See ya. What did it? I pressed a weird button. Yeah, hopefully we can. Not. Why did I say it like I don't know. Case in point for everything we've talked about. So, yeah. Night.